Good day, welcome back to Khmer Korean. Today is October 19 and we have such a nice day today, sunshine. So today we have one fig variety that is ready to be tasting. Not that quite ready, but it's ripe enough to be tasted because tomorrow it's gonna be raining, so we're gonna do tasting today. We have another one for another variety for updates, but first let's dig in with the Joualle Noire first. It's the first time that I have this variety to bear fruit. In the tree, it in its second season already, and the first time, and only 2 fruit. So it was bear very late. If you recall from my pinching videos, I pinch it quite early, the same time the rest of the other tree, but after pinch it doesn't show any fruit. So after a while it start to produce 2 figlet, and I just leave it alone. I thought it's not gonna make it, but to my surprise it's already soft. So this is a very nice color. As I mentioned, it's not that super ripe yet, but better than nothing. Long neck, look at the still a lot of saps. Another one quite similar, beautiful, and seem to be a very good side effect because first time it fruit it already this size. Maybe next season it growing even larger. So let's taste this one, but first let's weigh it. 42 grams, so it's a medium fig, medium to medium large. Let's cut open. Look really good. Obviously it's still way underripe, but it's looking quite jammy. A lot of sap from the top here. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, Joualle Noire, surprisingly good. It moderate sweetness, surprisingly considered now late in the season. It really cold, at high like in the 60, and some lucky day in high 60. That's all I got. And nighttime some night go to even a high 40, even mid 40. So usually it in about 50 in the 50 nighttime, but to my surprise it still tastes very good. Moderate sweetness, good berry flavor, and it seems to ripe just fine. So consider this the first fruit of the tree. I only have optimistic with this variety. Very exciting for the next season. Now let's move on to another variety that is an update variety. Alright, so this is a Montanha Verde. So I have been doing video about this variety quite a while already. Earlier in the season I do a tasting, and if you recall, I don't really like this variety, but later on in the season I try another time. It completely changed everything upside down. It turned from like a average fig to an excellent one, and it's so weird. And after that I try off the camera, and sometimes I feel like, wow, this variety seems to be perform really well now. The fruit really have a lot of flavor, and especially some of them getting really large. This one it turned into medium or medium large territory already. It's not fully ripe yet, but it's gonna rain, so we're gonna taste this one. And especially this variety, it seems to be doing better when the weather is cooling down. It's still doing good, so kind of weird. And talking about weirdness, seem now even the fruit get growing larger, some of them, but still quite a few of them are still a tiny fruit. And to me now this one is so if you hear the click, absolutely way underripe, but we just pick it and cut open. To me, this when I cut open this variety, especially when it cool night, it have a lot more purple hue, so it quite similar look to the Ponte Tracer. Okay, so that put aside, the one that we're really looking at, this one. Beautiful. Look at that crack, and it late in the autumn. Let's wait and cut open. Yeah, 61 grams. It's quite comparable, slightly smaller than the I-258, but in the medium to large fish territory now. Just for the curious, how big of the tiny one. 17. Yeah, so my tree when it first season, it's quite disappointing because that usually the fruit look like when it in its first season. It's very small and just like that, like the stem really large, almost larger than the fruit itself, and the flavor not really much. But this season it really changing. But let's see this time is it keep changing on to the right direction, getting better, or it just fluctuate. So here they are. When it cool night, it start to have a dark purple, dark red color hue, and quite similar, even the small one or the big one. Look how the color intense now. It's quite similar to Ponte Tracer. Look at this. Look at that charmy stuff there. Oh, it's purple, dark purple now. And look at the cracking skin. This variety is really good. I start to like this much more than the first season. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, it continued to impress despite it way underripe and it late in the season. It's still ripe quite well. It the flavor is still very strong and good sweetness. So this variety, it keeps getting better. Let me finish one more bite. Wow, Montanha Verde, it just keep getting better. It was very delicious. It has some nice berry flavor. I don't know what berry tone was it, but I really like the flavor of it. It's soft, juicy. It just keep getting better. I don't know, will it keep it up or going back, I'm not sure, but if like this, definitely another keeper. Beautiful. Alright, that was a really good experience despite it way underripe. Yeah, I taste some sap, but overall it really an excellent fish. It tastes surprisingly good despite late in the season. And in case you wonder how the fig tree really look like now, this is a quick overview some of the tree. Like many of them close to finish ripening up everything of its fruits. Like this bar favorites, only one on the branch and another one left there. And this one seems to be early to go dormant than the rest of the tree. Look at the tree, look at the leaf. This one from the cold air, because lately we get a lot of cool air, especially at night time. It in the high 40 and low 50 night time, so it's quite beating up. And daytime only today get sunshine. Quite for a while already, it's not really that good. This is Violet Desole. It's really struggling ripening late in the season because it shoot of the fruits. It take a long time to ripe. And for the latest variety like Montanha Verde, I have a few of them, but quite a few of them more that not quite ready yet. Same thing with the zone warming ground here. This is one of my favorite, but also one of the latest. And for my tree, this season seem to get some hiccup from the fig mosaic virus. And this one the same tree, same variety, the some warm ground, finishing ripening its fruit. This variety also an excellent one. It's ripening really, it have really a good flavor despite some underripe. I do have some struggling ripening them because this season it really rainy. And that pretty much all of the tree here that I'm keeping here. Montanha Verde just finished the crop right today. We do the testing. Majority of my tree it's going down. I bring it down already. Keep only the one that have the fruit so it can finish ripening its fruit. So like this figo preto, 1, 2 and a few there, then pretty much gonna be done for the season. And that's it for this season. Very soon no more fig to eat.